Israelite. You can look at my stock. I am a Benjamite. You know I'm part of the flock. I am a Hebrew, circumcised the 8th day. When you look at these things, I take it all the way. I am a Pharisee. You know I'm clean as can be. I kept the law of God, at least as much as you see. I am a Zealot. I persecuted the church. When you said the name of Christ, you know you had to get hurt. I had a mission. I was carrying it out. I had authority. People knew of my route. I had charisma. I never had to shout. But that's when my God came and turned me about. He said, none of that matters. None of that, none of that, none of that matters. Not a none of that, none of that, none of that matters. Not a none of that. None, but for the grace of God, you know that none of that. I turned my life around. People treated me wrong. I spoke courageously. They wouldn't leave me alone. I made my mind up. I counted all as dumb. And that's why I felt the need to write this song. I did ministry, 3 times beaten with rods, 40 stripes, -1. You beat out all the odds. I was shipwrecked. You know I thought I was gone. Since God had a plan, He chose to bring me home. I faced danger, perils, not just a few. I faced hunger, thirst, and nakedness too. It was painful. I was weary at times. Facing kings and queens, I almost lost my mind. You see that? None of that, none of that, none of that matters. None of that, none of that, none of that matters. None of that. None but for the grace of God, you know that none of that. And now it's over. I found the one who saved. When I look back, I think of all my ways. When you come to me and ask if all of it paid, I plead the blood and name of Jesus, serve Him all of my days. You see that? None of that matters. None of that. None of that. None of that matters. None of that. None of that. None of that matters. None of that. But for the grace of God, you know that none of that matters.